It's been a while. But my mom's having a full knee replacement here, so I'm taking a week off of work to help her out. So I'm bringing all my equipment with me, my laptop, my PS4. So over the next week, you'll probably see me doing a bunch more streams and getting a lot more videos up. And I'm gonna be starting my Halloween Let's Play here real soon too. I was thinking about doing 2, but I'm only gonna do 1. So I'm not gonna start that till toward the end of the end of the month, so but it's not gonna be a long one. All right. Anyway, I got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Is it a bloodstained stack that we put here? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, at least if you do the wrong thing, it's not going to let you, you're not going to lose it. And plus I got my next, Dragoon quest I can do. I forgot what these sacks are for, but we'll figure that out. Well, that's right. We have to defeat kobolds. Those kobolds that kept going, and they are waiting for that. Yeah. So that's what that was. Okay. There we go. Well, I took care of that for you. Right. Those filthy grounder dwellers fell for it? Ha, I knew I owe you a debt. Master Drisswites will be pleased too, and more importantly, she shan't be hitting me with the pickle ladle so much. Though between the two of us, if I was the one who ate it was I who ate the tomato pies. If Master Drisswites actually knew the things about the kobolds, he would never believe the creatures would eat such a thing. I do hope this is the end for the mischief, but I think not. From what I've observed, they seem to be ready for battle. And considering we've already got the saga hand to deal with, I don't know what we need that kind of trouble. Alright, let's see. Sir, I didn't catch your name before. DK, nice to meet you. Even more so because I would use your help once again. Those quakes that started up a while ago. These tremors have been sending snippers out of the water. They're bloody dangerous things to get rid of by themselves, but there's a gnarly old gripper to tackle in the bargain. Take a toe off the Salter's boy not these 3 days past. We all know how to best it, but we can't get close enough. That's where you come in. Master Gegaru had an alchemic concoction made that should be able to soften the old gripper's shell. Here, take it. It'd be your job to survive the ill-tempered Wavekin swipes long enough to make sure it gets several douses. If you already took care of those kobolds, surely these shouldn't pose any challenge. Okay. So I got a bunch of stuff to do here. I got my Dragoon quest. I got the main quest. I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna be over here for a while. Let's see what's over here first, because let me take care of these quests over here first. Then we'll go try my next. Oh, well, here we are. Oh, wow, that's a big mother. That's a big mother jumper. All right. Well, there's one of them. We got that big mama jump over there, though. I don't need a fate. I want to do a fate. I just want to fight these trippers and these clippers and be on my way. I don't care about the fate. Oh, the music's cool. I don't... Get away from this fate. I don't care about the fate. Guys, I want to continue the Titan quest. We did a dungeon the last time, but it didn't have Titan in it, so... Oh, we got a bigger beastie here. Okay. This might actually be a challenge. Oh, great. Now I got... this guy too now to deal with. Alright, let's sit back and heal up a little bit. When we get down to about 500, just under 500, we will move back to heal up. This is mate. Okay, let's heal. Hopefully I don't have to start it all over again. I just want to heal up. Alright. Ah! Really? There we go. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Okay, I should have used that item to begin with. But now this is much easier. He even said to use the item too. There we go. I don't care about the I don't really care again about the fate. I just want to get to this part and we can turn this in and get all the rest of this before we move on with our main quest and the Dragoon quest. This is such a cool place though, Costa del Sol. Of course, that's a reference to Final Fantasy VII. There's a town in Final Fantasy VII called Costa del Sol. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to get my laptop plugged back up. The plug fell out. Alright, that was most quick. You are a credit to all adventurers, DK. You know, I've heard talk of late about what's been causing those tremors. Folks seem certain it was the work of some monster. I know from experience that such words are oft not but wind, but I can't help but wonder. Alright, so we're done with you. So next up, let's go ahead and go, head this way. Whichever one we come to first is the next one we'll do before we do the main quest. But the main quest is going to be a bit of a ways away because we have to go all the way to Wineport, which I've never been to before, and that's way over there. And also we got the Dragoon quest too. I'm not even sure where that's at. Oh, well, here, let's do these buffaloes then, I guess. Because I'm not even sure exactly how to get to Wineport, but we'll figure that out. Luckily, these things aren't hard. Luckily these water buffalo, these, they look intimidating, but they're not hard. Oh, there's more over here. Hello, large buffalo, I got you. Luckily, I said these buffalo aren't hard. Luckily, they're not hard, so. Ow. I was like, I knew I saw another one. What was it? It was over here. I see number 5 over there. Ow. Alright, there's number 5. Now, where would number 6 be? Okay, there we go. Number 6, right there. Alright, here we go. Number 6. Right. Since they're like right here anyway, I mean, they're literally right here. Let's go ahead and do these makeshift bombs too. Since they're like literally right here. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, and I'm gonna figure out how to throw items. So until then, arm stance. Okay, I'm back. Throw is a emote. I gotta find it. Well, I thought throw was a emote. Hmm. Uh. Huh. Okay. I thought they said throw was an emote, I guess. What, I don't have it? How do I do this then? Hold on. Alright, let me try this. Okay. I got it now. On my way. That's a little annoying, but at least I figured it out. At least I figured it out. Okay. Key items, that. I missed. There we go. I need to figure this out now. It just took me a little bit, but I got it. Ow. That's what I get for drinking a cup of a sip of my coffee. Alright, there we go. Then we've got one more over here. Now that I figured it out, alright, you have to actually go to key items here. I didn't throw it. There we go. Nope. You're not getting me. There we go. Oh, we have to go. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, then we'll turn these in. Then we're going to do our Dragoon. If we don't have any more side quests from these guys, we're going to do our Dragoon quest. And then we'll be off to Wineport. Wherever that's at. Because I'm ready to move on to that. Alright, let's see. Hello. Oh, I got an issue. Blah, 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 blah. That was some fine work. You can see the glass machines light up from here. You've got talent, which is a good thing, because the kobolds are too much for us to handle. But thanks to you, we got them this time. I hope you're not planning on leaving us again anytime soon. I know that we're going to need your help again once this is over. I'll take that. Alright. You got one. I'm indebted to you, kind of adventurer. I'm quite certain this beast were innocent of any earth-shattering crimes, but it may have been dispatched regardless. In truth, I believe Master Dragoon knows in his heart that his buffaloes are not the cause, and that it's to fight the primal titan. However, he also realizes that his wealth would not avail to such a threat. While it does him credit that he strives to do right by the people of Costa del Sol, he must allow that certain problems are not within his means to solve. Oh, they got more quests. Of course they do. I have more deserving adversary for you this time adventure. There are Ergonites making their homes on the pillars below, and judging by how deeply rooted they become, I say they've been there for quite a while. That said, these steel spatulas should serve to both dislodge a mollusk and preserve our post at the same time. I would be obliged if you check out the area and eradicate the little devils. You would be amply compensated, of course. Thank you kindly. Okay. Listen, I need your help with the personal matter. I've mislaid something that's very important to me, medals with lions on them. As much as I like to go myself in places here, we can't afford to take our eyes off the kobolds now, but these 3 medals are the most precious things I own. Please, any help you can give would be appreciated. You might start your search around Goldpitch Tower. If I had a wager, I'd say if I would have dropped them while chasing off some of our kobold friends. If you look to the top and give a good look out, you might spot them. Okay. Look at these are right here in a... Alright, luckily these are just like right here, so this won't take long. Oh yeah, this won't take long at all. These got very low defense. This really shouldn't take long. There we go. At least this won't take long at all. That's cool. Never actually did jump before, so. the last one is way over here. Okay. Okay, luckily this won't take very long. Okay. Oh, this one only has one. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and go do this tower. Which I'm assuming is probably this way? I can't remember where it's at. Oh, that my little dog. Give me my companion. I want my puppy. Kitty. There. So it's way down there, okay. So we need to head south. So it's way down there, okay. So if somebody over there doing a fate, I might, if there's somebody over there, I might actually join them real quick. Nope. It's all just... Oh god, this is a tall tower. This tower's so tall! Oh my god! Make it stop! Alright, let's look out. If you look out right here. No, I don't want to dance. Look out. Alright. Ow. Well, that's a quicker way to get down. There we go. Probably the easiest thing to do is teleport back to Costa del Sol. Boom, we're back. Alright. Hopefully they got no more quests for us. We'll be done and we can move on. Here's the medals. Well, did you find my medals? Yes. You did. The navigator has been kind to me this day. Every one of us got such a medal when we joined the company of heroes. And if you ever fail, your best friend would take yours. 3 friends from mine and only me left. I can smell another war coming on. This time nothing is new and all the fear is old. Sometimes I would think I live far too long. Alright, so you're done. Ah, the pillars look sparkly. Thank you, my lord. 'Twas only a bit of housekeeping, I suppose, but even that is beyond me. I have once served in the company of heroes, if you can believe it, but a battle with the Primal left me grievously wounded and heartsore. I have since yet to kept to more mundane tasks as I lost appetite for bloodshed. This life has been good to me. Too many soldiers fight to defend that which they will never know. The joy of learning, the pleasure of ease, the tumult of beauty, but I have known them. Yet in my dreams of smoke and steel, I can hear my captain to me. Ah, you got another one? Good evening, sir. A word if I may. A dancing Dame Sue spotted a strange fish from the beach and came screaming back for the house. She is a level-headed young person, so I fear there's no vapors. The beach is no place for any frolics till the truth is ascertained. I turn to you once again. Maybe trouble you to check the beach. Okay? Luckily, it's just right here, so. Oh, it's just right here? Luckily, this might be quick. I just want to continue on the quest, but I keep getting all these side quests. There we go. How can you jump? I just want to know how you can jump out of water like that. That's kind of almost an impossibility. But, I mean, it is a video game, so, I mean, there's an impossibility. Is this your last quest? Please? I'd like to move on. Bugles on the beach of Costa del Sol. We live in strange times. The carcass must have drifted ashore, for it seems to have been dead longer than a day or two, and that's when the beach was laid tied by the keepers. Thank you, sir. You need not stay downwind. I've smelled that smell before. I'm going to step up to the groundskeeping up here. Master Dragoon is likely to have one of his ideas otherwise. Thank you. Alright, so let's see about where you at. So I need to go to Corthus. We'll go to Captain Dragonhead and start that. And then we'll finally continue on the main quest. I need to head straight south from Camp Dragonhead. Okay. not even heading in the right direction. I need to head south. Alright. This might take a little bit, but we'll get there. Do. I'm not worried about no fate. Excuse me. I believe our next quest should be up in here. Our Dragoon mission should be up in here. Alright. Gotta be in here somewhere then. Looking for unfading skies. There you are. Here we go. You grow ever stronger, and I speak of more than just the flesh. You are slowly and surely realizing your potential as your Dragoon. It is heartening to look upon, though I must confess that my presiding feeling is one of relief. You must understand, the mere thought that I would choose an outsider, one who ill comprehends the threat posed by the dragons, fill me with the gravest of misgivings. Yet you have. I shall say no more yet, lest flattery impede your improvement. Now, during your last lesson, I enlightened you regarding the origins of Dragoons. You will recall how Haldreth heroically triumphed over the great worm dog and Ishar came into possession of the eye. Tell me, DK, do you believe that these events truly transpired, or are you inclined to think them fairy tales? I ask you this because few folk have seen dragons in the flesh besides we Ishgardians, and most would just soon dismiss them as products of the imagination. Alas, dragons are no less real than you and I, with Nidhogg perhaps the most real of all. In the course of its history, Ishgard has suffered the creature's wrath on 8 separate occasions. Each time the great worm rouses, the blood of countless Ishgardians is spilled. Let's revisit the past once more, DK. This time, the time is 20 summers past in the place Dravania. After a century in slumber, the dog awakened once more to resume its reign of terror. Entire villages were razed to the ground, their inhabitants reduced to smoldering ash. Sensing the great worm's unbridled rage, others of his kind began to rouse in such numbers as to blot out the sun of their wings. A deep, foreboding darkness swept over Ishgard. Raging infernos painted the belly of the sky an angry red, the agonized screams of innocence fading into deathly silence. In my station as an agile dragon, I was there through it all, bore witness to all the horrors. But there was no time left to offer even a silent player. Nidhogg lingered in one place only long enough to lay it to waste, and then when he took wings, so did too I pursue him, a man possessed. The game of cat and mouse continued for what seemed like an eternity before I found myself face to face with the great worm. The battle unfolded in a tiny settlement on the edge of Corothus, raging on for 3 days and 3 nights, with neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. Remaining on my feet by sheer force of will, I realized that it must now end now, or else it shouldn't end well. Marshalizing my last ounce of strength, I waged it all on a single thrust. On it struck home, bearing deep in the ruin of my opponent's empty eye socket. Yet before I could withdraw my weapon, the worm lashed out wildly in its agony, dealing a blow that left me sprawled upon the scorched earth, nigh insensate. In that instant, I thought myself surely doomed, but how long was not finished with me. Having lost the taste for battle, the dog let loose a blood-curdling word before fleeing to the sky. The battle was over. While I did not perish from my injuries, they rendered my body unfit to bear the power of the dragon. I was Azru Dragon knew no more. Lying bedridden, my thoughts wandered to all the innocent lives that had been lost, the people I had failed to protect. The last conflict with the dragons of Dravania left countless orphans in its wake. Estinine is one of them, the sole survivor of Ferndale, the final village to suffer the dog's wrath. With none left to care for him, I did the only thing I could. I took Estinine as my own son, instructing him in the way of the Dragoon when he was of age to learn. Yet what did I have to me noble? My actions were born not of compassion, but of guilt. My guilt of having failed him. But alas, I have failed him as a father. For what manner of man did I bring him up to be? A thief who would endanger the life of every one of his countrymen. Ah, you heard me right. All of Ishgard may suffer for his crime. Though we know little and less of the mind of dragons, it is conceivable that the disturbance surrounding his stolen owl will rouse the dog to awaken once more. That his kin has already stirred from the slumber serves as fair warning of that. Time is not on his side. Fortunately, we seem they are more than ready to embark on the next trial. Make your way to Witch Drop, where the knight Hethling awaits your arrival. My nation is depending on you, DK. Alright, so I gotta go to Camp Dragonhead and head east, okay. So let's do that. Let's head back to Camp Dragonhead. You must start heading east to wherever that place is. Witch something. Oh, it's way over there, okay. At least you can see it on the map, so. How do we get over there? That's the question. Alright. This seems like this will work. Just head this way until I see the, okay, got it. Just doing it to add it to my bestiary. Oh, he's way down here? Really? Way down here. Oh, there you are. Hello. You're the one who inspired me. I need to heal first. Let me heal. Thank you. I just needed to heal. You're not going to get me. Oh, Terra got a long range. Okay. Out of my way. All right. You're the one who aspired to be a dragon while you're not even a Vishguard. If you truly possess the power of the Sir Albec season, you then prove it to me with your lance. On guard. Let me heal. You wanna let me heal? This might be a little bit tougher than I thought. Okay. Okay. Let me heal. Alright, I'm gonna try to get rid of these dragons first. Make it a little bit easier on me. So I'm going to try to I need to get rid of the... Really? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Yeah, I just get rid of these dragons. I'll probably make it easier on me. Before I talk to her. Heal up before we go take on that other dragon way over here. Alright, this is getting a little tough. But this is a level 40 Dragoon quest, so I mean, it's to be expected, I guess. Alright. Okay, get rid of them. Just makes it so much easier. It's fine. I didn't want to heal up before I talk to her anyway, so. Alright. Ah! Now, of course, all the dragons are going to come back. Of course, all the dragons are going to come back. This might be tough. Alright, heal. Alright. I'm gonna look through my equipment and see if there's anything that can boost me up a little bit before. Trying that again. Alright. Looks like the best one I have will probably be this one. Anything else? Let's look for the one with the best defense. So 53. That'll work. 61 is the best. All right. 71. 74. Those are all right. 3 plus 3. So this will probably be the best one. Right there. Definitely that one. That one. Alright, we should be a lot better off. Let's test this out. Oh yeah, look at this. I can get rid of him real quick. The rest of them won't be hard. If I can get rid of him real quick, the rest of this won't be hard. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that took a little bit, but we got it. Alright. That strength. I've not seen it since the Estin himself stood before me. Mayhaps Sir Eric has the right of it after all. Return and show your crystal to him. I know that he would be pleased. Alright. How do we get out of here? That wasn't too bad, it was just kind of annoying. I'm assuming the way we get out is this way. Okay. Okay, how the hell do we get out of here? Oh, there was a path. Oh, right there. Here we are. I still gotta go. Alright, I'm bringing in my companion. Now we can get through here quickly. All right. Thank you. You have passed yet another trial of flying colors, DK. Today, when you may stand before S9 as an equal not far off. When that day comes, I would choose you over the traitor. I have no doubt of this, but we must be patient still. For now, you must continue your training. When you can do no more on your own, seek me out once more. All right. So I guess our next quest will be at level 45. Yay! We get Doom Spike. Sweet. Yep, 45. Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to get to Wineport. So I need to get to Airport. Go west till we hit Swift Perch. We can attune that. And then just boom, boom, boom. And then, okay. Or alright, so that'll probably be my best bet. Go to Airport. And start making my way east. But I'll be right back. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do is start heading east. And get down to that one area down there so we can go down to that one area so we can go ahead and tune that to get closer, and then we'll just keep going east until we reach Airport. Alright, that's where we need to be at next. Alright, so we're getting there now. Oh, not Airport, Wineport. Airport's where I was just at. Alright. Not much to see around here except that aetherite. Don't know why they bother you putting one half-dead animal like swift perch. Well, that's fine. I want to attune it anyway. There we go. Hey, well, it ain't wrong. There ain't nothing here. So let's keep going this way. Can't remember actually how one of these in my party or not, so boom. In my best area, man. Don't know, don't care. How do we get up there? That's the important. Oh. Okay. So next, we need to just head that and then head north. Okay. So let's kind of head north from here. I don't need no freaking fate. I know for sure I don't have a wesp in my best area, so boom. We're gonna be in my best area now. Alright, so we're almost there now, finally, I think. Oh yeah, because there's Airport right up here. Well, we made it to Airport, or Wineport. Let's attune this aetherite. So we ain't got to... Boom! Alright, so now we have made it. Alright. Ain't really much here either, but except for you. Alright. Sweet grimy blood, Eureka blood, an adventure unless I'm mistaken what brings you to Wineport. An order, let me guess, a request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of Roman perfume, Costa del Sol, and there's also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gagaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Durst Whites and his crew must be quite busy preparing for an exotic feast, hence the decision to rely on their adventurer. Perhaps you are confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways, but you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wines, I suspect. Alright. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I've always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire I could pursue it more as a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny it pays well. Although you grow impatient and Wizcat must have his wine, herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Billerant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow I doubt he'll be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Alright. I'm assuming that... here he is. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for this man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. The neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you or his friends have the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gabu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Alright. Hello, adventurer. Hear me, Master Belligerent will know the reason why. I mean, he will simply tell you himself if he refuses to hear it from me. You have no doubt seen those ghastly grass raptors sulking around outside our gates, where they develop a taste for the vines we use to grow our brandywine cherries. We can abide that. You must kill these horrible creatures. You call this cork? The sad squelchy thing getting fit to kiss my back end, let alone my fine whites and reds. I say you should try again, except I wouldn't trust you with the worst of vintages now. You're dead to me. You, adventurer, I've had it trying to get quality for my own life. Show this oaf how it's done and bring me the materials to find off cork bulbs. Harvesting 5 of them should do. Time flies and uncooked wine sours. Go, go! Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do this main quest. Since we're literally right here. I take you said no, really, in those words? Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine of Baron of Limsa no Mensa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. And I level up! Level 41! Alright, there is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that the grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a great barren vine of never before seen quality. Botchus grapes were once the pride of the town, and they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, most complex, most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt I had a taste of the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one of all creation. But as I often too said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wines. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. We cannot convince Burglarant to part with his wines. Our next best option is regular sales is find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wines and offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Vigorons tending the vineyards might have one once for a bottle. Perhaps you can start by speaking with them. Okay. Well, let's do that. Must be behind. How do we get to that? Uh-oh. Oh. Up there? Bacchus wines? Bah, don't remind me. You used to have a cellar filled with this stuff. Never I could keep the wine safe from these and the elements. Never count on a bloody primal she blowing up my goddamn house. There's another one up there. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish I never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Alright. Guess while we're here, let's go ahead and take care of those side quests. Since we're here. Uh-oh. Need to change my controller. Battery's running low. Yay. Alright. Okay, so we got these. I gotta kill 4 of these, okay. The things I have to do to fight Titan. Hello. Alright, so we got one more over here. Not sure if I have these in my bestiary, but I'll put them in there now. I'm going to get this other quest. At least we got an aetheryte to get to get back to Wineport now, so that shouldn't be too bad. Is that a pea hat? It looks like a pea hat. It's not a pea hat, but that's what it looks like. Alright, we gotta defeat these court wolves, okay? Oh my god, what is those things? I see those in the background. What was that noise? Oh, okay. He was over there chopping some trees, okay. I was wondering what that was. I don't know what that is. Frankly, I don't care. That's a gigantic toad? Okay. I'll go ahead and defeat one of them to add to the bestiary. Oh, they're actually kind of intimidating. I mean, not intimidating. They look intimidating, but they're really not. Okay. So back to Wineport to take care of. We'll go ahead and turn in everything. Alright. First things first is going to do the main quest. It's just like right here, and then we'll go turn in everything over there. No luck was most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude would be due in part of my personal history of the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a venture. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Gormoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was so much I could experience even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia once filled me with hope may be forever lost to us. Alright, let's see. I must say, this talk about this one has made me rather nostalgic indeed. There is much amiss about my life with the company of heroes. And after everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Aye, have no fear. I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I'd ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect he was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that this man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I'm pursuing my dream. This wine is my own personal creation, and I would like me most graciously deliver it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, and perhaps real skits can tell you where to find him. Okay. Ah, the conquering hero returns, and so quickly too. You are strong as you are kind and wonderfully trim of waist. I shall make sure to keep you in mind should any further troubles creep up. I'm pretty sure more trouble is going to creep up. Yep. Where's that cork I asked for? If you believe that Lloyd will secure a glass of something, you are very much mistaken and possibly dead to me. Now, this is some fine cork. Just around amount of give, some air comes through, but not the moisture. I should be so lucky as a barrel full of this. If only my people are fishing and finding it. Alright, what do you got now? The etiquettes, pardon me, wine labels to laymen such as yourself, used by the winery, always bear the noble consonants and Master Billigant himself. As such, our esteemed Ventian has invited a famous Olden miniaturist, very well known, probably the most famous miniaturist in all the land, to fashion a label truly worthy of a classic vintage, and he is due to arrive today. I beg you, once you go down to Raincatcher Gully I had that right anyway, and meet him, I feel we'd be quite mobbed by admirers, and I have not molested unless, at least, the total portrait is done. I gotta head that direction anyway, so that kind of works. That works, I gotta head that direction anyway. Because the next main quest is over at the docks anyway, so that kind of works out favorably. Yes, I'm the miniaturist. Pardon me if I don't give you my name. I travel incognito, such is my fame. Our master of Belly waits. I will fly to him forthwith. We have much to discuss, the master and I. Our artists, artistic matrons are many and sundry, yet I can't resist returning for another etiquette. Here's a model and 1,000, want that one. Alright. Dresser, you mean the hermit? Aye, I tossed him a few gear when we needed an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, but he sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you got a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Okay. Oh, he's way down there. Okay. This might take... Ooh, a jungle coral. I'm not sure if I have one in my bestiary, so let's add it. I need to check my bestiary, by the way, so after I finish him up, I'll check my bestiary. Is there a bestiary? Am I just wasting my time about this? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not worried about no fate. Alright, so... Hey, Gabu. Gabu, Gabu. Bloody Mary, okay? I definitely don't have you. Nope, 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 nope. Bye. Bye. What do you want? Wine, I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Alright, so I gotta fight. You take care of some midget swarms? Okay. I'm not fighting you, Bloody Mary. Almost made a mistake there. Luckily, these ain't hard, and it won't take very long to take care of this. And I gotta go back to Wineport here in a little while anyway to take care of that side and turn in that side quest, and also I go back to main quest anyway. So. All right. Anyway. Alright. Give me a second, I'll fight you. Let me get rid of this swarm. You wanna fight me? I'll fight you. There. I'm away. Alright, you done? Let's go. You able to stay up all night now? Be able to get some sleep? Is that what you want? You want some sleep? You want some sleep? Okay. Yeah. I'm not fighting you. Almost made a mistake there. I didn't realize it was level 50. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they try to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Alright. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected a sap from nearby palm trees. If we place coconut shears and store a few bells time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. We gotta collect some shells now, okay? Of course, they're gonna be right in that thing. I don't really care about the fate. I might just out. Alright, now we can finally head back to Wineport. Bye, fog. Our expert in etiquette has just been by. Simply marvelous. I shall order the chill wine white taken to his quarters at once. How sweet it is to have the miniatures here again. It's been full 5 years for the calamity stripped our vines. Our first bottle in half a decade at O to see the master's beatific visage captured again. Again, more? The vineyard wastes much water, washing sugar and chaff off the grapes. The spoilage and dredges from vats and barrels, and it all goes into the river. The richness of the swell chokes the river, and gigantoads feast on the scum. If raptors were horrible, then these are thrice as bad. Same for us, for me, DK. So I gotta do, okay. Okay. Now it's been some time, DK. What news do you have addressed? Yes, I do. I recall you had some knowledge of winemaking, a simple but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm stout. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different dressed now, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that has been alone with the thoughts for far too long. As past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, DK. By the gods, DK, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Dress's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf that has a very distinct shape and unusual color. I thought I was going to be mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in rain-colored Capture Valley, the legendary vine still grows. If we can attain a cutting, we can revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where to find these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Really? I gotta go back to him? Alright, so we gotta go back to him. That's fine. I gotta defeat 3 gigantoads too. I mean, at least the gigantoads aren't too bad. So none of this should take particularly long. Hello, Gigantoad. I'm gonna be ending the stream here soon because I gotta get finished packing and get ready for work and get ready to go to my mom's for a week. But I'm bringing everything with me so I can stream and record and everything at the house. I'm at my mom's house while she's sleeping or something like that. I can record some videos. I can maybe do a stream. So. I can probably make some significant progress on on this game. We'll just have to see how it goes. I don't care about the fate. Alright. So back to him. I figured I might have to go back and forth with him. I wasn't expecting it so soon, but it is what it is. Anise, chocolate, and a head of toad. I like that name. Anise, chocolate, and a head of toad. That's a cool name for a quest. Alright. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just leaf isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty, didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh bamboo tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing in the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some globules are more than territorial than others. You may have to defend yourself. Alright. Fine, you're in my way. Let's destroy you and move on. Luckily, you're not too hard. Alright, back to Wineport. Alright. Master Burnley was so pleased, but it agrees me that our wine has spoiled the river, so perhaps I can construct some system to make the swell sweeter. I'll take some eggs. Oh, thank God you're done. Alright. Fancy yourself a romantic friend? Do you often find yourself gazing off to the horizon, yearning to travel in some sorry, let's bear behind the hills of Laura? Yes, you say that. I have a proposal for you. I was cussed the other day by a squabbling drunkard. Bear with me now. I assure you it gets better. Who most equally regaled me for what I can gather amidst slurred speech and copious amount of spittle, that is, with the tale of a treasure map he has stumbled upon his travels. I don't recall the particulars. I was emptying the innards of some foul swill at that time, you see, but it sounded rather convincing to my ill-addled brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at first light for Rainculture Gullery to visit a miner friend. Should the prospect of hunting for riches these hidden riches set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find them there. Okay. What did dress have to say, DK? Tell me everything. Aha, I was right to smell the texture. I hold in my hand a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of a discovery and refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice venture could. 12 was my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Whatever did you find this fantastic specimen? Well, what? You would offer this to me, but why? There is none better position to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Bergeron. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across the Orzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Woo! We're getting there. Sir, you needn't. Wait, the shipment's model, the simplest label. This couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. The vintage has not made the scene since years before the calamity. It is a crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be an ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. You made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gagaruji will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, DK. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. I will not permit me to lay you any longer. Please deliver the wine to Captain Wizzacat. Okay. Well, yes, I very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I'll have another opportunity to taste perfection. So I got all the way back, but luckily I have a, thingy to, Aetherite to get back to, Costa del Sol. Oh, so, okay, the miners is right there. Okay, it's not like we're traveling far. Hello, right here. What do you have to say? Hidden treasures? Ha! Another grill crazed greenhorn reeled in my Edelwine's tall tales, eh? Yes, Edelwine. That's the daughter and fool's name, though. Mind ye, I'm not known to his limitless consumption to any one type of brew. I saw him just the other day, I did. Clutched at some tattered piss yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. This is some ticket to fortune, he blabbered. Not half so eloquent in mind, before stumbling out the tavern doors and probably falling flat on his mug like as not. Did I see the map myself? He said, well, did I ever? Might have fool shoved it in my face so many times I swear the mole left on the page to take up residence in my nostrils. 'Twas the Mets of blue and brown spots that Edelwine swore was Camp Bronze Lake, with a big red X to the southeast. You're not thinking of going there, eh? Mark my words, you'll find naught but a sorry drunkard and a sack of broken dreams. Alright. Companion. Mount. My chocobo. Go ahead and head to the north to... Go ahead into Camp Crystal Lake. Oh god, is this Friday the 13th? Bronze Lake, okay. Not Crystal Lake, it's Bronze Lake. Hello, here you are. Who goes there? Wait, don't tell me you come to help the owner and dig for buried treasures? Well, how do you know? I'm just faring just fine by myself. Look at this beauty over there. Not that I blame you for being jealous of my vast riches. Lucky for me, I'm feeling generous today, so here's the deal. I'll give you the honor of opening my latest discovery. That's right, for one precious moment, you can walk in the shoes of Edelwine, treasure hunter, extraordinaire. Go on now, the casket won't buy or nothing. Where's the casket? Well, where is it? Oh, okay, there it is. Alright. Actually, I'm not going to be on much longer because I got to start getting everything packed up anyway, so. I was wondering what was going on. Oh god, this is taking forever! A tattered coin purse and a broken bottle. Oh wow, really? That's it? 7 hellish, where did these nasty buggers come from? If I had my trusty pickaxe with me, I'd split their skulls in 2. Where in the world did these go anyway? What's this? Look at old everyone's how to find us the orders that has to offer from the drowning wrench to back to the judges. You ain't seen nothing like great God, boy, that's gut. It's a trap, that's what it was. Open the casket, shattered this steel bottle, and his foul slop poured out, luring those nasty buggers with its stink. I told you to be more careful. Now hand over the loot. Now you may open the casket, but it was old Edgewine that did the dirty work. What? That's it? You gave me everything? Why? I've got more last time I sold me undergarments for grog money. You ain't hiding from me, are you? Well, it looks like we got no choice. We've got to go out and search of bigger and better treasures. Not the same treasures, of course. I can't hold your hand forever. So sit back and let Edward impart you to a treasure trove of knowledge of treasure hunting. Firstly, you find yourself a map. Once you have a map, you decipher it. That means you look at it nice and good like. Then when you figured out where your treasure's hiding, go there, dig it up. Sounds simple enough? Ha! It might look like it might easy, but I can assure you it ain't. Alright, treasure hunting demands sharp eyes and sharper mind. But don't be discouraged. Old hunter skills like old Edwine and the treasures are sure to follow. Now, if you excuse me, my throat's feeling dry. This won't even buy me a swig at the wench's cheapest grog. What's a man to do to drown his sorrows? So I guess now we can start looking for treasures, I guess. Yeah, treasure hunt. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Costa del Sol and just do this real quick. And then we're going to probably call it a stream. See what's going on here, then we're probably going to call it a stream because I said I got to start getting everything packed up anyway. Xbox One, microphone, capture card, laptop. Everything I'm going to bring with me. So when I'm at Mom's house, I can record and watch my Netflix and watch everything I need to watch. So. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that summon hell with a 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare this is. I have to admit, I didn't think I had it in you, but congratulations, TK. Didn't see this with your most luxurious feast Costa del Sol I've seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope your guest appreciates it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her about the banquet's about to begin? Ah, you Stola. You have the look of a man who has seen been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply victuals for a banquet held in his own honor, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us, it beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I should have expected my lot with less grace. Alright, so it looks like the banquet's about to begin. Lady Estola, Sir S3A. Hello. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly aware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. Yeah. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of yours here for a banquet, did you? Spare him his mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, DK has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you be so good to us to enlighten him. Aye, that's fair. There's no sense hiding any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the calamity of heroes disbanded, we were each swore a solemn oath. That any who should follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be God slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, he swore that he would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has never been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few people capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan does not want to be challenged lightly, will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to DK with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He is a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. This goes undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands and struck with precision as the opportunity presented himself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. DK, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no short of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Sure, Riley upstander, talent plans maker, Trixie's foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleague's assessments. We 5 of the company of heroes vow judge you a worthy challenger to cast down the lords of Crag's DKS-3A and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. So we get to do writing. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the news of a new legend, DKS-3A, Titan's Bane. DKS-3A, Titan's Bane! Yay! Oh, I hear the song. Speak with the bronze-skinned beauty. Hello. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Alright. That doesn't look bad. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you feel a glimpse of true form of reality, comprehending its fleeting nature and crowd to the heavens of celebration. Oh, wow. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of limbs of the Mensa Eorzea of anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight with them and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Godly uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighting think. Godly flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. IDK, you brave fool. Promise me that you will meet Titan, you will look him in the eye and tell him Landadale sends his regards. You are a veteran of countless battles, DK. This is but one more. Trust in the experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Hello, Sholta. You are kind to indulge him, DK. This banquet is much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not mean they will, but now it's scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Ooh, okay. Alright, you must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake and Upper Eorzea. There you meet with Rio, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risk inherent on a method. Okay, well, we're going to end it here. When we come back, we're going to take care of, like I said, I'll probably be able to stream a little bit more when I get to Mom's house, but we'll go and go do that, and I guess we'll be getting ready to take care of Titan. So thank you for coming. I guess we're going to be taking care of Titan very soon, so have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.